Morning everyone, my name is Pratik and in today's tutorial I will show you how you can import geometries from ABAQUS into the COMSOL multiphysics software. So firstly we will go to ABAQUS. So those who don't know ABAQUS, it's a software by Dassault Systems, which is which is commercial software and widely used in the field of like mechanical analysis, stress strain on any material, buildings, and all those things. So for that, this software is widely used. Uh, so so our main objective today is to import the geometry that has been built in ABAQUS, or if you have the ABAQUS file and you want to import that same geometry into the COMSOL, or it can be very deformed geometry or post ABAQUS post processing result that you want to import into the COMSOL. So those things are not straightforward. So today I will show you the steps which you can follow to do that. So let's say the angular box with some linings, some layerings that we want to import into COMSOL software. So firstly, we will click on the parts. Which part is this? So this is our, let's say this is our part name. Go on this. So this I have created here using these different things, and now we want to import it into COMSOL. So what we will do is we will go to plugins, go to tools, and STL export. You also see there is option of STL import. You can also import the STL file into the ABAQUS and do the analysis. But today we are just more interested into exporting. So we'll just click on STL export. We give it a path, select where you want to save. Let's say we want to save it in downloads folder. We are doing ABAQUS to import. So just name it ABAQUS to COMSOL. Click OK. So it will pop up the message that the file has been exported successfully. Now again, so see, in the previous video I've shown you that COMSOL is not very good in handling the STL file. So you have to convert it either into s.sat format or the step format uh, to do analysis in COMSOL. So for that, uh, we have to do some modifications. So I will show you next what all modifications are required. So we have exported the file successfully. Now what we will do is we will use the Fusion software. So let's go to Fusion. So this is the Fusion software. When you open it, it's like this. So we will import the same .stl file into our Fusion. Insert mesh. This is a ABAQUS to COMSOL file. So if you see here, click OK. If you see here, you will see that this is in the mesh format, the .stl format, and this is the file now that we want to import into COMSOL. So now we know that we have to convert either the file into from .stl to the step file or the .sat format. So for that, what we have to do is we go to the mesh. We have to make this as a body. So if you click here, you see this is a mesh. This is in the form of mesh. Click on this triangle, stitch and remove. Okay. So so there should be no error here. So this is now error free. Go to mesh and then prepare face group. Click on this option, prepare face group. Select this body and preview. So this will create different phase group. So there it has created 30 phase groups. So basically what we are doing is we are converting the mesh into the body element, and then that body we will save it and import it into the COMSOL software. So click on OK. So this the faces has been generated. So now what we will do is we click again on modify, convert mesh, click on this body, I mean, operation is parametric. And this, just don't forget to click on prismatic. Click on prismatic. Okay. So if you see here now, this has been converted into different bodies basically. So 4 bodies have been created because there we did the partition. So you see there are 4 bodies created. You can combine them as well into single body, but let's say this is the body generated. So this is now not in the .stl format. Now we can easily export it in the COMSOL by saving it in the valid file format. So let's say we want to just import these 2 bodies into the COMSOL. Just click on these 2 bodies, uh, click on here, export, and .step file. We can also do the .sct file as well. So let's say go on with .sct file from Fusion to COMSOL. Export. Now open our COMSOL software. When you open the COMSOL software, it appears like this. Go on model wizard. It's a 3D body that you want to import. Go to 3D body. We are not importing any physics. We just want to show the geometry. Click done. So this type of window will pop up. Firstly, we have to give it the length scale. So length scale, let's say this in meter. We are dealing that body that we imported, that is in millimeters. So don't forget to change the length unit. So we have changed it to millimeters. Click on import any importable file. There are different formats which are there, which is like COMSOL multiphysics file, mesh, STL file, but our format is .sat, which is not mentioned here. So click on any importable file, browse, and find the file where you have saved it. It's in downloads. So click on Fusion to COMSOL, okay, and build all. So you see here those 2 files have been imported successfully in COMSOL. Now if you want, you can do any further design modification to these files, like boolean partition the partition, mirroring, make it a rigid body, rotate it, make it an array. So I will just show you one thing. So let's say we want to divide this into, this is cut this body from this plane. Just make the plane, go on boolean partition domains, select 2 domains, build all. So you see here these domains are cut properly. So this shows that now, because we have converted firstly we exported it from ABAQUS in STL format, then we imported into Fusion, converted into .sat format, and then imported into the COMSOL. So if you want, you can, let's say, delete these boundaries or domain. Let's say you want to delete these boundaries, build all. You see, now you can apply physics to this. So yeah, so that is all for this video. If you have any questions, just mention in the comments, or write an email to me, and I will help you import it in the COMSOL. In the next video, what I will do is I've just shown you how to import the initial geometry from ABAQUS into COMSOL, but there is one difficult process also, that how to export the final results, basically the deformed body from ABAQUS into COMSOL. That I will cover in the next lecture. Thank you.